Hello, hello. In this section, we're going to talk about your sexual energy. And sexual energy is all about not just the actual action of sex, but your intimacy, your goddess energy, your divine self. Like your sexual energy is also part of your creativity. And when you've had some dysfunction or heaviness around the actions of sex or the inability to be intimate with yourself or to have intimate thoughts or intimate relationships, it can stifle your creativity and your ability to really feel like your divine, powerful self. And that's why I found that this was really important to put in with the program because I have personally experienced it and I really don't know a lot of women that haven't experienced some sort of sexual dysfunction in their life. So I thought it would be important for us to do some guided visualizations and to do some energy work and bring your body in and get some power back, right? To like really feel who you are. And the important part about this that I want to state ahead of time, if you have had sexual abuse, sexual trauma, rape, non-consensual sex, and you are not seeing a therapist, and these guided imageries in this notebook, it can bring up some of that trauma again. So I just want to make sure I say ahead of time that make sure you have a support system, people you can talk to, make sure that you do seek help if you need help as well. Um, for me, these are just very healing. And this is how I healed my body from sexual trauma was by doing guided visualizations, by doing this work. It was not from outside things. So I'm just sharing with you my methodology, the way that I energetically live and the way that I got through having a sexual assault while I was working and having, a rape and having sexual abuse as a child and having that energy around sex that was kind of heavy and violating and having men be inappropriate with words or their hands or their actions. And I understand that. And that's why I found this important because it wasn't until I decided that I wanted to take my power back and I wanted to feel vibrant and I wanted to understand that I can feel beautiful and sexy and, in my goddess divine energy. And it's a strong, powerful thing and not bad or gross or I'm asking for some sort of behaviors that I can totally rock this out. And that's why I want to share this with you because through my life experiences and, having sexual abuse at such a young age, that it really does define your life and it does take away from your self-worth, your self-identity, the foundation of who you are, because you get pattern interrupted in a way that's not healthy. And your body, your energy, your vortex of energy has another person's energy in it that wasn't okayed by you. And when you're young, especially, and that happens, you don't even know how to shift that. You don't even have the knowledge, the ability, the guidance for that. But then as you get older and you'll notice patterns tend to repeat themselves, it sets up a frequency that we just want to shift is all. And I don't in any way look at any of this in a heavy negative way, meaning that I believe we have the power to shift our body into whatever energy and vortex we want. And I know that you can do it too. I do think that the energy of those things is heavy. Like we don't want to hold that stuff going forward. So you'll have some powerful guided visualizations with this. It'll be just set up like the other ones and some notebook moments to write. And there's the toolbox. Please, 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 please go right to the toolbox. Because when you bring up this energy, it could feel heavy. And these guided visualizations, some of them may be a little different than some of the other ones in this program because they're a little bit more healing in the aspect of just like getting knowledge. And I'm just going to vary that as source leads and directs me. But I want you to know that you're sacred and that I honor your sacredness. And I honor that you're a woman who wants to feel like herself again in that powerful way. And that this is our time to let go of this and our time to shine and be a collective part of us together that really allows for the divinity of who we are to outweigh anything that came into our energy or spirit or vibration that was not in alignment with that. So send you a whole bunch of love. And again, make sure if you need any help, you reach out and you have a full toolbox of things to really search this out. And you have the private group too as well. So on to our videos. Let's power up our energy, bring this vibrant energy of our divine feminine into this space.